Must-have gardening tools for beginners and experts alike. Hey there, welcome back to Eco Alchemy. I'm Pete, and I couldn't be more excited that you've decided to dive into the green world of gardening with me. If you're just starting or leveling up your hobby, then this episode is tailored just for you. We've covered berries, pests, and all the good dirt on gardening so far. But today, we focus on the unsung heroes of every successful garden. Your tools. Get ready to discover the absolute essentials you need and how to keep them in top shape. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You won't want to miss a single tip for transforming your space into the lush garden of your dreams. Let's dig in. Starting out as a gardener doesn't mean you need to splurge on fancy gadgets or fill up a shed with shiny tools you might not even use. Truth time. The right, simple tools not only save you time and effort, but keep your gardening experience fun rather than frustrating. The trick is knowing which tools are must-haves. Ready? Let's start with the first superstar. The trowel. Think of it as the ultimate beginner's best friend. Perfect for digging, transplanting, or weeding, this handheld hero does it all. Invest in one with a sturdy stainless steel blade. It resists rust and holds its sharp edge longer. After each use, show it some love. Remove dirt, wipe it dry, then rub it lightly with an oily rag. A little TLC goes a long way. Say hello to the garden fork, the perfect tool for loosening soil, mixing compost, or improving drainage. If you've struggled with compacted soil, this is about to be your back saver. After each use, hose it off, dry it completely, and store it to prevent bent or damaged tines. A quick swipe with oil keeps it protected for those big gardening days. If the trowel is the multitasker, the spade is your garden's muscle. Whether you're digging trenches or edging flower beds, a well-maintained shovel is a true ally. Keep it sharp and strong. Clean off soil residue after every use and periodically sharpen its blade with a file. Finish with a wipe of oil to keep rust at bay. Every garden needs a pair of pruners. These little snippers keep everything clean and tidy. Whether you're deadheading flowers or trimming back shrubs, want them to last? Wipe down the blades after every session and disinfect them occasionally using rubbing alcohol. Regular sharpening and oiling keep them running smoothly. For beginners, bypass pruners are ideal for live plants, while heavier-duty Envil pruners are great for dried branches. When it's time to clear fallen leaves or spread mulch evenly, a sturdy garden rake saves the day. Choose one with flexible yet reliable tines. Post-use care is simple. Clean off leaves or debris and double-check the tines for any bends. A good rake, properly maintained, works wonders for keeping your garden neat and healthy. Every garden needs hydration, and a watering can or a hose is essential for healthy plants. Opt for a watering can with a detachable rose head for gentler watering or invest in a high-quality, kink-resistant hose for larger plots. Protect your hose by draining it after every use and loosely coiling it to prevent cracks. Proper storage keeps things flowing smoothly. Whether you're hauling soil, compost, or harvesting your first veggies, a wheelbarrow is a beginner gardener's best-kept secret. Keep it functional by checking the tire inflation, cleaning mud or debris from the tray, and storing it under cover to avoid rust. It's a lifesaver for bigger tasks, making your work easier and faster. Starting out, don't forget your gardening gloves. They protect your hands from cuts, blisters, and stinging thorns. A little comfort goes a long way, so choose a pair that fits well while allowing flexibility. After gardening, wash cloth gloves or wipe down tougher materials like leather. They'll stay fresh and ready for your next session. Let's face it, gardening can be tough on your knees, especially for beginners still perfecting their technique. That's why a kneeling pad is a simple but effective savior. Use it to cushion your knees while planting or weeding. To keep it in good shape, wipe it down after each use and store it flat. If you're planting seeds or tackling stubborn weeds, a soil knife combines digging and cutting into one. Look for one that can double as a measuring guide for planting depth. Clean the blade thoroughly after each use and keep it sharp for top efficiency. Here's a beginner's tip that pros swear by: invest in maintenance. Simple upkeep extends the life of your tools saving you time, money, and frustration in the long run. At the end of each gardening season, clean tools thoroughly to remove dirt and debris. Sharpen blades. Yes, even your spade and pruners need this. Oil any moving parts and blades to prevent rust. Sand wooden handles and treat them with linseed oil to prevent cracking. Hang tools up to keep them safe from damage. This step might seem tedious, but think of it as a gift to future you. Rusty tools will be a thing of the past. Don't worry about breaking the bank. Beginner gardeners thrive on simplicity. Focus on the tools we discussed today, take care of them, and they'll reward you with years of smooth, efficient gardening. Gardening on a budget doesn't have to mean compromising on quality. By starting with the basics and caring for each tool, you're already ahead of the game. Now that we've covered the basics, I want to hear from you. What's your favorite gardening tool? Have you found an easy way to maintain your gear? Drop a comment below and share your wisdom. Remember, gardening is a community. It's how we grow, together. In our next episode, we'll dive into advanced gardening tools to take your skills to the next level. From soil blockers to automated drip irrigation systems, you'll learn how to make gardening both easier and more effective. Don't forget to subscribe. You won't want to miss this. Thanks for joining me today on EcoAlchemy. Until next time, happy gardening and let's keep growing together.